Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Heinz Field. Ray McCloud to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
One play at a time. Here we go.
He will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Let's go.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McCloud now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger finding some room at midfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now Burrow on first down. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On one, ready?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this.
Why hit him with the face mask, dog?
Yeah, they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
What you want to know? Are you about to lose?
A run with Harris out of
I'm
the
just better than
shotgun.
you.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping
I've
one.
been reading
Yeah,
off
even
this
on
all
that
down
one,
the
there was a
game,
little
bro.
bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now he's going to swing this one out to his
Oh,
running back.
another
And
flag. You
he's
just
going to be
give me
brought
this
down
on.
by the face mask.
You
Here
wanna
come the
lose.
flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Well, you might well just put this one in the L column for you then. I'm just gonna dip and dunk and get what I want.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially
Dip
when you
and dunk,
factor in the
dip and
personal
dunk.
foul yardage. Roethlisberger on the draw. It's Harris. He's taken down at the 7
8 yards to
after a
carry.
gain of 7.
Well, you certainly
I'll
have to
take
give
that
them a
all
little
day.
credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained
Like
run,
Mama said, don't
taking their
ain't
time
broke, don't fix
and
it.
making it work.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to
Like
take
Mama
it
said,
in
it ain't
for
broke,
a
don't
Steeler
fix it.
touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point now by Boswell.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, dog.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You better cop 23 or what?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about
Well, I
to
thought I
get
was supposed to
going.
drop this week.
And
This year,
following the
not this week, but
interception,
this
just
year.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw
Yeah,
that
get
out
in
the
there,
window?
Bush.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't
Oh,
necessarily
don't throw
need a
that
touchdown.
screen.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8.
That
So
was a
logic
nice
says they
pass
don't
you
have
got.
to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Again, it's Burrow. Going to be intercepted yet again. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game. Trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws. Right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.